I will be showing you in 13 minutes what Kuto market in Abeokuta looks like.
Ekabo, I am Alarinka, your tour and visual explorer. There are places in Yoruba land that don't just exist, they speak. Kuto Market in Abeokuta is one of them. Kuto Market is not merely a place to buy and sell. It's a living, breathing archive of our people's resilience, resourcefulness, and rhythm. Join me as we walk this hustle of time in Kuto. To know Kuto better, we must first greet the soil of Abeokuta, the land under the rock. Founded in 1830 by the Egba people, fleeing the Oyo Empire's collapse. Abeokuta was a city of warriors and traders. It was beneath the Olumo Rock. They found protection, and it was beside the Ogun River they built their economy. As Abeokuta grew under leaders like Sodeke and later under British indirect rule, new trading points emerged. Kuto was born in the early 20th century, designed to meet the growing demands of cities connected by colonial railways, roads, and expanding trade. Unlike Asian markets like Itokun or Lafenwa, Kuto was built with future in mind, open, central, and inclusive. Kuto was never just for the Egba alone. Its location made it a trade junction for Ijebu, Yewa, Oyo, and even Daomi descendants. Hausa cattlemen brought beef and leather. Nupi and Berber traders brought spices and handcrafts. Here you could hear several dialects, Yoruba, Hausa, Egba, even colonial English, all negotiating, praising, and bargaining. Some would say, if you want to know how the country is doing, go to Kuto. It was a barometer of the people's pulse. Kuto never sleeps. It is not quiet. From 4 a.m. you will hear the clangings of pans, chants of early morning hawkers, the roar of okadas, and even Islamic call to prayer from nearby mosques. Markets in Yoruba land aren't just economic, they are cultural theaters. Musician comes to promote albums, masquerade pass through for blessings, and politicians drop in during campaigns. Even traditional wrestlers and hunters display charms and goods. Kuto is a stage and every teller is an actor. Kuto Market emerged during a period of significant transformation in Abeokuta. As the city expanded beyond the protective embrace of Olumo Rock, new settlements like Kuto developed, necessitating centralized trading hubs. The market establishment coincided with the advent of colonial infrastructure, notably the railway, positioning Kuto as strategic commercial nexus. In the 1940s, Kuto Market was more than a commercial center. It was a cradle of activisms. Market women led by formidable Fumilayo Ramson Kuti rallied against oppressive taxation policies imposed by the colonial administration. This movement, known as the Abeokuta Women's Revolt, was instrumental in challenging colonial authority and advocating for women's rights, leading to significant political reforms in the region. By the early 2000s, Kuto was renovated into a modern complex with uniform stores, paved roads, and shops. It was an attempt to bring order to the markets. But even with concrete walls, the spirit of the market refused to be boxed in. Now, alongside traditional food sellers, you will find smartphone accessories, barbers, solar panel sellers, even POS agents. Kuto has embraced the digital economy without losing its roots. Still, others sit in plastic chairs at the corners observing, and they will tell you the market has changed but the soul remains untouched. Kuto is not just a marketplace, it is a city within a city, a memory within a moment, a culture within commerce. It is where the grandmother spirit meets her granddaughter to hustle, where the old gods meet mobile money, where tradition is not frozen but flowing. I am Malarika, and this is just one of the many stories whispered in the streets of the Yoruba land. Follow me for more journeys into our living histories.